Yeah, thank you. Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. So give me 1 or 2 minutes. I'm setting my YouTube channel live also aside so that I can see your comments in the live chat and I can give you the answers. Yeah. Yeah, hi, good evening, everyone. Just give me a second. Meanwhile, if you have any doubts, please ask me in the live. Yeah, hi, guys. Good evening, everyone. Am I clearly audible and the screen is visible? Let me know in the chat. Yes, guys, please throw your questions, whatever you have in your brain. I will ask you, I will answer your all the doubts. So don't worry, but let's take some time so that people also can join our live. So just now we started live, right? So that I can answer your all the questions. Okay. So yeah, some people are asking whether the Accenture communication round is elimination round or not. 95% it's not elimination round. If you perform in very worst case, it will be elimination round. Mostly 95% it's not elimination round. It's just to test your fluency with the English and communication skills and everything. Yeah, okay. So yeah, we already have this information. Accenture already going through on campus and off campuses for the 2025 batch students, and for the few people the interview process also going on. So that's why we came to the live to help the students how to prepare for the interviews for the Accenture. And we already did the live for Accenture, all different rounds like written test analysis and communicate how to clear communication round, how to clear the technical round. All these things we did already in our YouTube channel. If you missed those, please watch it in our live or in the video section of our YouTube channel. And today we are going to talk about interview preparation a lot. Yes, Age, there is no particular cutoffs for the cognitive and assessments and communications. Actually, it's related to the percentile. For example, they will consider from the top percentage, sorry, top scorer, and they will take the required number based on the percentage. There is no particular cutoff and all those things. Okay. Technocode, no, you can't use on-campus interview as a English. It should be always completely English. So I will talk about communication skills, how important for the Accenture. Okay, I hope we waited for sufficient time and let's start our preparation now. So guys, she's in the chat if you are ready and we are good to go. So in today's live, we are going to discuss about interview preparation for Accenture, both for on-campus as well as off-campus preparation for the 2025 batch students. So we already know across the India, a lot of colleges like tier 1, tier 2 colleges going through the on campus, and for the few roles they are going with the off campus also for the 2025 batch students. And written test and everything got completed for few colleges and students. So we are focusing on interview preparation. So let's talk about first thing is hiring updates from us. So guys, I am telling you one thing, this is the placement season, right? So a lot of companies hiring, and we are posting daily around 2 to 3 hiring posts from different companies. So don't miss any opportunity if you are a 2025 pass out batch or 2026 or 2024. So all the job links we are providing on Instagram. So the corresponding Instagram link is given in the bio, sorry, in the description of the video. Please follow that and check your all the job updates. And if you want to contact us, you can come through all Discord, WhatsApp, and Telegram channels. And top 3 commenters on this video will get the free access to our PrepInsta Prime. So without any further delay, let's dive into the what we are going to what we are going through the process of the Accenture recruitment is nothing but first we will go through the registration. After that, you will write aptitude, coding, and communication assessment exam, which is the online test. And if you clear this round, then you will dive into the technical interview and HR interview, right? Both together we will commonly called as interview rounds. So interview round, if you selected in the interview or if you are not selected in the interview, it will be dependent on how you performed in the interview process, right? So I'm not talking about online assessment or online test. So for this aptitude, coding, and communication assessments, we have already created a well-structured videos how to clear this online test or written test. Now we are doing a technical round. Okay, so this video is completely on technical interview. So based on the technical interview or your performance in the written test, Accenture is providing you 2 roles for the 2025 pass out batches, which is nothing but ASE, Associate Software Engineer, for the 4.5 lakhs per annum, and AASE, which is nothing but Advanced Associate Software Engineer, which is 6.5 LPA. So based on your performance in the interview and based on the technologies you know and based on the projects you did and based on the stack you know, technology stack, they will decide you to select under any one of the category, either 4.5 LP or 6.5 LP, right? So let's go to the how the interview process will be. Yeah, some people are asking different questions. Guys, I will watch the comments within next 5 to 10 minutes. Yashna, it's not only for 2025 batch. Actually, for the 2025 batch students, the Accenture is hiring presently. That's why I'm talking particularly for the 2025 students. For example, they're hiring 2024 batch also. It will help. Okay, so you can consider preparation is common for every year. And only thing is you need to take care of your corresponding stack and technology so that you can clear the interview. So just look at here. So what is the process of the Accenture? Accenture will have a technical round followed by HR round. They're not mentioned about the managerial interview. So you can skip this. If managerial is very simple, it's more related to your personality, intellectuality, character things. Okay. So we will majorly focus on what is the technical interview and what they will ask in technical interview. And then we will look into the HR interview questions. Okay. So let's dive into the first one. For any interview purpose, guys, I'm directly dive into. Yes, Ravni, if you want to know about cognitive assignment in PrepInsta YouTube channel, we already updated it. Please watch that video, how to prepare for cognitive assessment round. And we have given you a lot of examples on that. Okay. Some people are asking about the resume. I will come to that point. Just look at here, guys. For any interview, again, I'm telling you, as per my experience from the last 10 years in the placement related side, your interview 60% will be based on your resume, and remaining 40% will be depending on how you are answering. Okay, so these are the two things you need to take care of. So resume impact will be 60% in the any interview in the technical as well as HR. Okay, and remaining 40% how you are answering for their questions, and mostly the questions or will be from resume. Once you are answering correctly and confidently, then they will ask for the other required things for them, then they will select you or reject you. But if you are not confident in the resume things, they won't ask you the required things and just directly they will get you guys rejected. So remember this, you need to be very confident and you need to be answer very accurately whatever you mentioned in your resume. So resume is the decision maker for the interview as per my knowledge from the last 10 years. What do you guys think about? Is the resume is the decision maker or not? What do you guys think about? Yes, now for 2023 batch students, as of now, there is no Accenture hiring. There is a normal hiring going on. Yeah, Vinila Reddy, as per my knowledge, for the on-campus interview is offline, which is nothing but person to person. And off-campus, it is going through virtual, which is nothing but online interview. Okay. So yes, we all know resume is the one of the major tool to decide whether you guys to select or not. So that's why I am telling you guys, preparing your resume is 50% of your task to prepare for the interviews. So for example, analyze your purpose and audience and curate your resume based on the job description. So many people will miss this, which is nothing but, for example, some company having the job description for the Java, and they will prepare their resume more concentric around the tech stack as, for example, Python. In the first impression only, for example, companies looking for the Java developers or more closely to the Java role, and you are highlighted Python stack. So it won't be a good thing, right? So remember one thing, you need to curate your resume every time before applying to the any job. So for the Accenture also, please see the job description and what they are looking for and what are the job role after joining in the company and what are the preferred skills they are looking for. So in the Accenture website, they will mention everything very clearly. What is the preferred skills, what are the skills they required, and what are the job role they're looking to give to the freshers, and everything they will provide, right? So based on those job description, design your resume so that it will be get selected. Next, make sure there is no spelling and grammatical errors. It's must and should. And choose the right format as per your need. And I suggest for the freshers, one page resume is more than enough. And the information given in the format in your resume can make impact on the job role you are applied for. And try to use the action verbs based on the keywords. So some people don't know about what are the keywords and everything. So guys, for you, I would like to show you the things. For example, if you want to prepare for Accenture interview preparation, so you can go through our PrepInsta Prime and you can navigate to interview preparation section, and you can go to the corresponding company specific interview preparation. For example, Accenture we are preparing for, right? So I have opened the Accenture and you can see here resume, right? So planning your resume and you can see all the keywords and resume. And if you want to really know about in-depth knowledge about the resume preparation, I suggest there is a dedicated video we did already on resume preparation strategy for the placements. So it is around 1 hour. So it will definitely help you guys to create your resume in a good way. And also in our PrepInsta Prime, we have given the resume samples as well. So you have to choose which one will suit for your job role and what are the sample objects and everything. So please, how to mention the work experience, how the good resume will look and everything we have given. So please watch this resume section under the Accenture so that you can get the idea how to create for Accenture dedicatedly. But I'm not talking, I can't able to complete this resume thing only in single live video, right? So I need to talk about all the resume and your projects and everything. For example, your tech stack and everything. So that's why I'm just giving you the overview idea of resume. I'm not talking in depth to the resume. For example, if you want to prepare the resume, again, I'm telling you, recently Atulya did a live how to prepare your resume and Janvi also. You can watch those videos and you can start preparing your resumes as well, right? So the next thing I can say is what the things you need to include in resume. So I'm just highlighting the points. I'm not taking care of the resume format and everything. So choose the right format and you need to give email ID, LinkedIn profile and contact details properly and resume object you have to give work experience if applicable, academic qualifications, skills, projects, certification, and additional sections like award, courses, resume publications, license, and certifications and interest. Okay, across this all the format, the one thing I can always say is nothing but the most important thing as a fresher, the interviewer will take care is nothing but your work experience. Here, the work experience is nothing but simply for the freshers internships. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, internships. So for the experienced candidates, we will say work experience. For the freshers, we will say it is the internships. So they will take care of internships and they'll take care of your skills, which is nothing but technical and intrapersonal skills. And the next one is projects and certifications. And whatever that you did, additional courses, resume publications, awards, and license, or your lifesavers at last 10%. But it is not decision makers. Again, I'm telling you, this additional sections, whatever you got, awards or courses, or if you have a great hobby habits, or you have a good dancing skills, whatever, reading books or publication books, whatever it may be, habits and everything all comes under additional sections. This is all just 10% to impress the interviewer. But the major thing that will impress the interviewer is nothing but your internships and what are the projects you worked on in your internship. You need to take care of it and the certifications you did and also your tech stack or intrapersonal skills. Okay, all these three highlighted points are very important. Yeah, I am looking into the chart. Yeah, Saurabh Kumar, for the few colleges who are very really far from the centers, on campus are conducting in virtual. For the some colleges, it is offline. It depends also. Okay. Is there any difficult level variation in the applying on campus or off campus in online assessment? There is no difficulty level. There will be a competition level difference will be there. Yeah, Vanilla is asking for, is it need to take the documents? Yes, all your corresponding documents you need to carry for the interview. It's must and should. Why? Because they will verify even in the HR if they would like to select you. Okay. So I have so far these are the doubts. So I cleared them. Let's dive back to the concept now. So internships, projects, certifications, and skills. So before that, one of the crucial thing is communication skills, guys. Again, I'm telling you, communication skills is very important recent time in the any company, not even for Accenture, I am saying. Okay. Generally, I am saying communication skills become the one of the most important category in the interviews. So how you are communicating to the interviewer is very, very important. Either it is through verbal or non-verbal, which is nothing but whatever I'm talking with you guys, it is verbal, and whatever I'm gestures I'm doing while explaining anything, it is called non-verbal communication, right? So these two you need to handle and you need to practice. It won't come by reading, or it won't come by easily by hearting or by watching. Frankly, I'm telling you, communication skills only will be implemented or improved only when you start practicing. So please practice and give more explanation, and or go through some mock interviews more, so that you can improve all your verbal and non-verbal communication. And during this communication skills, you need to be very confident, and your voice volume need to be very decent and clarity, which is nothing but clear. So volume, it's not be lower. Why? Because if you explain very in a low voice, and if you are not able to explain properly, they will feel like you are not confident enough and you have a doubt in those topics. And if you raise your volume too loud, it will be like very disturbing to them to listen as well. So you have to maintain high and low pitches and decent intermediate level pitch. And you need to have a very clear voice while you are talking to them. So don't hum more and everything. So you need to know about it, right? So if you want to know about all these things, again, I'm saying there is a dedicated section in our Prime, that is communication skills. So you need to have go through this type of communications and how to maintain how to maintain the communication skills properly, and what is the different keys to communicate and tips for you, and a special type of interviews and practice questions. So all these things you can go through our Prime, right? So I'm just giving you overview. Need to take care. But if you really want to learn all these things, you can go through our PrepInsta. Okay. Next, projects you did. So after I get your resume, if I am an interviewer, I won't directly ask you after. Simply first question obviously is always introduce yourself. The question will never be get olded, right? Old. So first question will be introduce yourself. So after that, I will never ask from the last 2 to 3 years when I am interviewing any person. I'm not directly asking the person about tell me about C pointers, C functions, or Java object oriented, or Python data structures like that. I won't ask them directly. I will test them and their knowledge from their existed projects first. So I want to see how they did their work in their project. So I want to see them, what are the technology stack they work, and how they are really explaining about the project. Then I will ask you for the remaining question. So mostly after tell me about yourself, mostly they are looking into the projects and certifications. So these are the projects I will always ask even in the interview. Am I right or not? For example, out of these people, if some people have already completed the Accenture interview, have they asked about the projects on the priority or not? Tell me in the chat. Even I am looking into the chart now. Okay. So whoever completed recent Accenture interview, you can ask me in the chat. Yeah, thank you, Kaur. Yes. So you guys know about, right? Some people are saying yes. I recently got these questions, right? So project is one of the crucial. So there are three categories of projects we will have. Work projects, which is nothing but include projects that you have did in previous job. As a freshers, we don't have any job. So I can say it is internship. So your work project is an internship, or academic projects, which is nothing but while you are in the graduation or in university or graduation colleges, you will do mini projects and major projects, right? So you need to explain them. And personal projects, other than work projects and academic projects, there will be a personal projects, which are nothing but these includes projects that have worked on your own time. So as your interest, you did these projects. So you can explain your personal projects as well. Those not need to be academic projects or work projects as well. So if you really have a personal projects category and which are really impressive, interview will definitely get impressed. But you have to have a knowledge to explain them with relevant to the job description. Okay. So take care of these projects and clearly mention your resume. And next, certification, it will definitely help you guys in the competition to increase your level. So it will help to stand you out from the other students, and certification give you the expertise. So you can go through these points, but I can say certifications, having certifications from all government or non-government corporations and everything, it's very valuable. So don't ever try to skip the certifications. Okay, at least you need to have a 2 to 3 certifications in your resume. And these are the things, guys. So I would like to show you in our PrepInsta Prime the things you need to prepare. So after projects, see, and the projects in an interview, how they will ask you and everything. After the certifications, and they will ask you some tricky questions and puzzles and everything we have given here. So after this, let's dive into the technical. So what is the technical interview they will ask? I told you already, right? So they will first look into your resume, and next tell me about yourself. And next, they will talk about the projects. They will talk about the certifications. Then they will look into your technical stack, which is nothing but your skills. Frankly, I'm telling you guys, whatever you have mentioned in your resume, you need to have at least, for example, they ask 10 questions. At least you need to answer 8 to 9 questions. Then you will have a very good chance to get selected. Am I clear or not? At least you need to score 80 to 90%, which is nothing but at least out of 10 questions, so that you can easily understand, right? I don't know. Some people will ask 10 questions, some people ask 20 questions, some people ask only 2 to 3 questions. I don't bother. But for every 10 questions, at least you need to answer 8 to 9. For example, if they ask 5 questions, at least you need to answer 4 questions. So in this level, it will be very good interview and you will have high chances to get selected. Sir, the second question is how to answer these technical questions. Guys, I am again telling you, don't ever try to give the answer in a textbook. Okay. For example, they asked any technical question from any programming language. Never ever try to remember the actual abbreviation in the textbook, and don't try to give the same exact framing of the words. Okay. Just take your time, just like 1 or 2 seconds, and think about a proper example. And with the example, explain the concept. Then you will be good at that particular concept. I can trust. Definitely, I will trust you. Why? Because you not only know about only abbreviation, you have a practical knowledge on it. So whenever you have a practical knowledge on it, it's more than enough for me rather than the textbook knowledge. So always remember, whenever some people are asking in the technical interview for the freshers or experienced candidates, they already only they will talk about the codes. But for the freshers, they will ask you some questions. So with the example, if you try to explain the concept, then it will be more impactful for the interviewer and you will have high chances to get selected as well. Am I correct or not? Tell me in the chat. And I'm looking into some questions as well. Yeah, computer engineer, congratulations, you got recently selected, and Kaur also recently got selected, and who is our PrepInsta Prime subscriber and saying thanks to us. Sir, for the freshers, which organization certification is valid? Please suggest the free certification course. Yeah, there are multiple certification courses available, and even we are also providing certifications for the students, and I can show you guys. So once you complete any tech stack or anything, for example, see the training course already going on. I don't want to bother. For example, if you want to get data science certification, so go to the PrepInsta Prime and open the data science course, and please complete the data science course by around 80%, and you will get the certification from us. So whatever the course you will complete in PrepInsta Prime, for each and every course you will get the certification and is a valid for your interviews purpose as well. So never miss it. So let's dive back to the Accenture concept again. So I answered your questions. We'll begin with today's session, right? Next, Accenture basic evaluation, I can say like this simply. Remember, guys, they will rate you based on few things. So, for example, subject knowledge and problem solving and additional competencies. For example, in the subject knowledge, they will say go with core branch technical knowledge. For example, if you are CSC, IT student or any allied branch students, they will ask you about SQL, DBMS, and computer networking. All these things are based on the cloud. If they ask these type of questions, you need to answer very properly. Why? Because from the last 4 years you are working or you are studying on this tech stacks, right, which is nothing but core subjects and programming skills and project work. So whatever they're asked on these categories and you mentioned some, you will give them some answers, right? So they will evaluate on this one category. And next one, problem solving. The problem solving for the 6.5 LPA role, they will definitely ask you few codes to solve in the live using pen and paper as well. So coding techniques, optimized techniques, and DSA concepts. They will ask you DSA concept for the 6.5 LPA, which is nothing but ASE, Advanced Associate Software Engineer role. So you need to be very clear in the DSA concepts as well. Okay, next, additional competencies like knowledge on databases, SDLC, and system design, and other tech stacks. Okay, or some digital skills like knowledge of the digital skills like cloud and everything, and basic knowledge, real world application exploration, possible of demo of a work project. See, possibility of demo of the working project. So they will definitely focus on projects more. Possible code reviews. And next, certification. So what are the certifications you did? They will definitely test you guys. For example, knowledge about the domain and real world application exploration. If really learn something or not, possible demo of the working project, possible code review. And communications. I already told you, right? Communication skills is very important. And they will see fluency, articulation, and listening skills. So listening skills is very important. Don't hurry or don't rush to answer. Just listen to the interviewer clearly. Once he is done, take 1 or 2 seconds gap and think and answer. Don't hustle. Okay. Don't stop him in between. Okay. So take care of the communication skills and behavioral competency, which is nothing but stress management. How you are behaving while you got the question which you don't know, and confidence and culture fit and ambitious. All this comes under the interview process, guys. So every interviewer will observe all these things. So you need to take care of while going through the interview, and you have to practice all these things. Okay. And after this HR round, HR will take care, which is nothing but I will directly show you what HR is about. So simply in the HR round, what they will ask, simply they will ask about how do you know about our company, what are the things you know about our company, and why you are want to work in our company only, why not other companies? Or there will be a static, frankly, I'm saying there is a static around 60-50 questions in the HR round. So if you practice those 50-60 questions in the HR interview, you are more than enough. You can clear HR round easily. So once you get into the interview side, I'll tell you one thing. Technical round is 80% elimination round. HR percent is only 20% elimination round. For example, if 100 students got into the interview, and definitely in the technical, if they want to eliminate, they will eliminate up to 30 to 60 students here. So remaining 40 students will go to the HR. Here, elimination is very less, around 10 members will get eliminated. So 30 will be selected, or 25 also sometimes, or 20 also. So remember, always be in top 20% category so that you will be in the safe zone. So it's my suggestion, even it is a written test or interview or technical, HR or managerial, whatever it may be in always 20%, top 20%. And remember, guys, there will be no cutoffs for the companies. They will go through percentile. They will look into the vacancies, and based on the vacancies, they will look for the number of people they want to take. Okay. Yes. So, guys, tell me if you have any doubts, please ask me now so that I can more interact with you. Okay, I'm looking into the chart now. And some people are asking, is there any discount on the PrepInsta Prime? Yes, guys, I would like to say this also. So there is a Dasra sale going on in our PrepInsta Prime. So I would like to show you this. So the actual prices is this, you can see on the screen, right? But if you use the coupon code YouTube, so you guys will go through YouTube, right? So use the coupon code YouTube, and you will instantly get 80% discount on every month. For example, if you want to take 12 months and use the coupon code YouTube, and immediately you will get discount, and you can easily get the 1 year subscription for just 1,999, sorry, 4,999, which is nothing but 5,000 rupees. So for 5,000 rupees, what you will get, I will tell you as well. Why? Because we are end of the session, and I would like to talk about the benefits of it, and also I will clear your doubts in the chat. So for the just 5,000 rupees for 1 year, you can learn all the trending courses like, sorry, popular skills like data science, data analytics, artificial intelligence, cloud computing like AWS, QLS, ethical hacking, Power BI, and cyber security and cloud computing, and full stack courses like web development, front end, back end, and based HTML basic, right? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap is the framework for the CSS, and Express.js and jQuery and MongoDB and Flexbox and everything. And also you can learn the popular basic languages like C, C++, Java, and Python. And if you want to learn the advanced courses like, for example, basic coding, intermediate coding, competitive coding, or data structures in different programming languages, you can learn from here. And also, if you want to clear the aptitude round, you can learn quant, logical, verbal, and data interpretation, visual reasoning, cryptographic, and essay writing, and game-based aptitude, everything for the Accenture you can learn, and for the remaining companies also. For example, the TCS is going to hire in the next 2 to 3 months. So TCS, if you want to prepare for Ninja or Digital or Prime, you can prepare. And Accenture, Deloitte, Wipro, Infosys, Mindtree, Cognizant, and TCS, Cognizant, Density, Elevate. So the company wise also we have. So there are all courses comes under only one subscription, that is PrepInsta Prime. And also I would like to say this is nothing but this is a placement season. So never miss the chance to get the updates from us. So follow our prepinsta.com/Instagram, which the link is given in the description of the video, so that you will never miss any update of the jobs, right? So if you want to communicate with us and to want to clear your doubts and to get the material, few materials for free, follow our Discord, WhatsApp, Telegram channels and comment on this video. And we will pick the top 3 commenters and we'll give the free access to our PrepInsta Prime. Okay, I am diving into the chat now. His quantitative aptitude is asking in the Accenture. No. Nishant, reasoning ability, they're asking, and remaining concepts, right? So, for example, if you want to know about Accenture, previous year papers, okay. So, directly our page will rank definitely first. So, you can go to our prepinsta.com and you can see what is the cognitive ability and what is the technical ability, coding, and communication assessment. All the examples we have given, what are the syllabus. Okay, so what is the syllabus under the cognitive assessment, and what is the syllabus under the technical assessment, and what is the syllabus under the coding, and what are the communication assessment, and what type of categories they will ask in the examination. So we have giving all the things here. Just go here and log in and just learn everything, guys, here in the prepinsta.com for free. Yes, Dorothea, we can expect coding questions depends on how you explain about the projects, and they will definitely start with the basics and how you are approaching the answer. Based on that, they will ask you for the next level difficulty level. So if you they are think like you will fit for 6.5 LPA, they will ask for DSCA level also. If they are looking for just 4.5 LPA, they will ask up to intermediate language, intermediate level DSC and normal language. Okay, I hope I answered every question in the live chat. Guys, if you guys have any doubt, please let me know in the chat, or else we will conclude the session. If you guys don't have any doubts, please say thank you or GG in the chat and you can leave. And please comment on this video and like this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel so that we'll definitely pick the top three lucky commenters, and we'll give the free access to PrepInsta Prime. Okay. I hope no one have any doubts. No one is responding in the chat. So I hope we can conclude the session for today. Yeah, Accenture is also have a equal scope for Python along with Java. So Java, Python, C++ are good programming languages. You can pitch for Accenture. Okay, that's it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you for the session. So see you guys tomorrow with another video with another topic. Thank you. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you. Yeah, please end the live, please.